Attention, race position. Please take your place along the starting line.
Mayday, mayday. Going down.
Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time.
Hello! How are we doing? Sorry I'm a bit late streaming today. Oh, I need to change the title. What should we make the title? That'll do. Perfect. I have got no idea what's going on. I'm just literally... The way that I work in real life for work is like... I had a lot to do that I didn't do during the week. I just couldn't get to it. I was too busy. So when the moment strikes and you just get in the zone, it's just like boom, 2-3 hours. You sit down, you do it, it's done. But... like literally when I get into these like zone periods, I have no idea what's going on. So I've just come back onto the Discord and I'm just like, I feel lost. I feel like if I'm not there, I'm seeing like loads of stuff about alien worlds. I'm like, oh my god, what's happened? I leave for 5 minutes. Damn, I hope that shrimp guy would be here again. I really like that dude. Yeah, if only he was there. I cannot miss your streams. I've got one screen with the footy, one screen with that is dedication. The football's a lot more exciting than listening to me. So I'm a bit lost. I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about, just like small little projects that have been... not my projects, just stuff. I like talking about new stuff on Wax. Some people already know what these sort of things are, but I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about, well, what we've been up to with Nova Rally today. I'll do a bit of that. Thank you, Death Grip. We're all excited for the Nova Rally snaking. So that's what kind of women design. Are you invested in Colonize Mars? I have 21 sketch cards. I went full out gamble, and I'm hoping to get an ownership card. The plan for me is to gamble, to get an ownership card, and then to sell it at 50% discount to the community so that everyone can own the ownership card. That's what the thing. So that way, if I happen to get one, I get a little bit of money, which is great because that would be helpful. And then, but I wouldn't want the full amount, and I would just sell it to the community. So we would all crowdfund like we do with the tokens, and then we would all own the ownership card. That is the grand plan. If we don't get one, I want to crowdfund getting one. I definitely want something from Colonize Mars. I actually kind of, even though I criticize them for the fee, I am like quietly confident that Colonize Mars will be a good thing. Thank you very much for the subs, Kairos. 5 subs. That's very generous of you. Very generous of you. We need to stake pirates. Oh, I've got a lot of pirates. Did anyone else swap their pirates over today? I have an ownership card. I can talk if you want, Sammy. Oh, it depends how much you want for it, mate. It depends how much you want for it. We'll see what the prices are like after the July 7th drop. I'm trying my best to get one. If I don't get one, I will slide into your DMs and we will come to a price, and then we will fundraise that price and buy it for the community, because I desperately want an ownership card for the community. I really do. You're trying for a second, you greedy boy. You've got one. Ownership cards to what? Colonize Mars. Colonize Mars is a new upcoming blockchain game with another sale on July 7th, I believe. It's taking a lot of staking elements and mining elements from games that we know and love and trying to improve upon them. Be interested to see if they do it. Some people are saying that they don't rate it. Me, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think there's going to be something there. At least in the short term. They might muck it up in the long term, but in the short term, I think there's something there for Colonize Mars. How do we swap our coin pirates? Oh, well, so I'll show you guys. Right, let me just get up my screen. Take you on a little journey. Okay, so if you go to trading, right? Because if you're into coin pirates, then you're very smart, and I respect you. If you're not, then unlucky. I went full in on coin pirates as soon as I heard about it because I love pirates, and I literally sold an Our Planet land and gathered everything I had and threw it at coin pirates. And I've got even no idea if it's going to be a good game or not, but I like things where you can stake for tokens, and you should be able to stake for tokens soon. But what they did is they messed up the art, and that they had all the art and it looked identical to Assassin's Creed characters, so they had to change it. So they changed it, and I did the transfer today. So you come into active received offers. So I'll put that in the chat for people that have never been to this screen. Be careful of what you're clicking. You can easily click and get scammed. Who's trying to scam me today? VFMBoo.wham's trying to scam me. Not going to click accept though. And what you need to do is, because they're not yet whitelisted because of that art situation, all you need to do is to untick the only whitelisted, and then you will see a trade offer from Coin Pirates. It must be Coin Pirates 1, just like this. Coin Pirates 1, and from that account, and they will be offering you a trade 1-to-1, same mint numbers, same everything for what you've got. So if I'm in here, where are my Coin Pirates? Where are they? Coin Pirates. Make sure you've got this unticked because they are not whitelisted yet. So there they all are. They've added some more swaying, which I'm not very happy with. I really don't like the swaying. It makes me feel like I'm on a boat, and I feel very seasick on a day-to-day basis anyway. I don't know why they added that. I'm actually going to go off the screen. Why does everything need to move on wax? Like, oh god, I just love stationary stuff, or stuff that doesn't move too much. Maybe up and down, Or like not, like why does everything move on wax? Like whose idea was that to just come up with it, right? We're going to have the best gaming blockchain play to earn ever, the best marketplace, the best people, but the deal we did with the devil is everything must flash and move on wax. It must. Everything just goes to the turn to the right, turn to the left. Doesn't matter what it is, what collection, everything. Look, there we go. That one turns to the left, turns to the right. That's that one. Let's have a look. Scroll down. Look, yep, some more stuff turning. Everything's turning and flashing. You just can't do it. It's just the rules. I don't make the rules. They're just the rules. Everything must flash and turn on the wax blockchain. Gotta get down with the sickness. It must also crash your browser. Yeah. to be fair, I think if you have a lot of cars from Nova Rally, it may crash your browser as well. Although we intentionally made the GIF size smaller, thinking about that. I don't think ours is that bad, actually. But it happened once or twice. But I think I would have to have a lot of cars on the screen. But I could be wrong about that. I could just be blowing my own trumpet. How to buy coin pirates? You can buy them on the... You can buy them on the secondary market. They're very expensive now. They did an extremely small supply sale, hence why I bought so many, because they've got a good website. They've got some of the people that worked on Colobox. So I thought it was a no-brainer, and I aped in, and we'll see. But they did the transfer today. Gnomes won't crash browser. They will destroy your entire house. I still don't understand the gnomes. I've got a lot. I've got 2,000 gnomes I still need to give away to the Sammy Snake community, which I kept saying that I am going to. I just haven't had the time to go down all the alleys. I've only ever had crashes of my tabs viewing Nova Rally stuff. Oh, damn it. I thought that we'd solved that problem. I'm sorry. You must have got too many cars, though. Yeah, 2,000 gnomes, yeah. There's some Sammy Snake community gnomes you can find on the market. Casino Caveat. Yeah, that's the meme. The meme is Casino Caveat. I need to get it uploaded. Can we go ahead and get my golem mute out of the way? There you go, pal. There you go. Have a little timeout to start the stream. We don't mention the golem in here, guys. We don't mention it. That was my only chance of becoming the 3-time. It's not often and random. I can't specifically recreate it. At least it's not every time. There are some collections that do crash my browser, like 1 in every 2 times. So, what's going on with Nova Rally? So what we've been doing today. Today, Valera, he wrote a new way of reading and writing the attributes, the mutable attributes, after the races. So we're hoping by doing it this way that we're going to be able to scale very well, because we've looked into the numbers, and potentially on the first day there could be 71,000 races. Now, more likely, I think there'll be 50,000. But then if there's 8 people per race, then that's 8 people we need to write the mutable attributes for an update on the blockchain. That's a flipping lot. So today was spent rewriting how that was going to work. We had our own code to do it because the standard way of doing it was really inefficient, and we weren't very confident that would work for the amount of races they're going to have. So we fixed that problem today. We've also been we're going to have a big table. So the staking, there's the table that helps the snaking all work. We're going to use for quite a lot of functionality. So certain things like the car being damaged, that's going to be on there. The Death Rally lock, there's going to be a toggle. Great suggestion, by the way. Thank you to Ebium for suggesting there to be a manual toggle on the mutable attributes. So people will need to go on and say which attributes they want to be unlocked to enter into the Death Rally. Therefore, there's no excuse for people that accidentally kill their characters, because by default it's turned off. So that's going to be on that table. So today and yesterday we've been having getting down exactly what's into that table, and then over the next week we'll be building up that contract to use that table and get the snaking live. The only thing I'm going to say is that when the snaking comes initially, it may be pretty shit, like user experience. That's the thing is like I don't know whether to just take a bit more time with it and just do it so it's a bit more polished, but it may just be you calling the smart contract. I don't know if people are going to be okay with that, what they prefer, but it will be pretty shit experience. Which I'm just being honest, like that's how it's going to be. So, but it's just claiming your tokens, you know. I need to get like a filter for my mic. I do need to get a filter for my mic. Give us the shit. Better shitty than none. Some people say polished. We'll see what we do. So I will. If I think that there's going to be any delays in reaching that snaking timeline that we said, I'll announce them during the week. We did a lot of designing today. It's the main thing with the snaking is that, like, I'm pretty sure we could deliver something that's going to work for most scenarios, right? It's just these for the people that own like such a ton of assets, because of the way that we're doing it. It's assigned to the asset itself. Like, calling for that many in one transaction, like, it's going to be a bit of a I don't know. It might be a bit of I'm worried about it being a bad experience initially for the people that own lots of assets. I don't want them to have to click. They're definitely not going to have to click for every asset, but there might be like a limit of like you need to do like 1,000 at a time or something. I don't know. Until I'm hoping we get it figured out by release. But today I was looking at it and I was like, ugh, it's not great, not great at all. But we're constantly improving these things. I'll just write my own. I know that's the thing is people just will make it better and faster sometimes than we can. And if people make really good community tools, then I'll just get you involved on the team. I'll buy them off you, or I'll pay for your server costs, whatever we need to do to get people involved, because these tools that people produce are obviously essential. So if people like come up with a better solution quickly, then I'm happy to use that while we get things in place for a better user experience. Yeah, that's the thing is like the 2 weeks was to indicate to people that we are very close, and we are very close to putting it out there. But then it's like people will hold you to that too. This is like our first deadline that obviously want to meet to inspire confidence. But so we're just figuring it out. We're figuring it out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. But I'd just like to talk to you guys honestly about what's going on. Because, like, you know, obviously when we initially designed this snaking thing, you know, the scale of the users that we thought that were going to be using it were obviously a lot lower. You know, I thought it was just going to be the Sammy Snake community, if I'm honest. Like, that was how the initial snaking thing was designed. So, you know, now is the time to sit down and just make it scale so that no matter how many people use it and how many assets they have, make it work better. So, yeah, get punished for a bit of lazy design in the early days, not thinking ahead, and that happens. Like you in your head, you're like, right, we think this many people are going to use it. There's going to be a lot of testing on the racing side, and then we'll scale it up for the main release. But now it's like the main release is now basically because the number of people that want to play, and we're excited to deliver it. So it doesn't make too much of a difference to me or to the team, because we can still, you know, we're still going to do those things anyway. It's just change the order in which things happen. Will all snaky tokens be listed at the same time? Yep. Stocky Pops, thank you for the Prime subscription. Tree Snake for boost, any numbers? Not that I'm going to be revealing yet. I have the numbers. I'm just not going to be revealing them yet until it goes live. Any more projects becoming snakeable? Yes, there's one more project that's going to be snakeable on release. it'll be announced. I think it'll be announced next week. Be announced next week what it is. Any hints on the best partnership? Hints? I'm sure people could figure it out if they really used their brains. I'm sure people could figure out exactly what is going to be the project. But I think people will be happy. So, Olive Land's number 1. Someone said Wax Story. Oh, no. Don't bring up Wax Story here. So, what else been going on? So this week we have a meeting with Atomic Hub to discuss what we need to do to get level 2 verified, actually, which is earlier than I thought. But I thought even if we can't get level 2 verified right away, I just think it's a great time to actually speak to them, because they might be wondering, like, who on earth are these Nova Rally people that suddenly just popped up on Atomic Hub. So on Wednesday, me and the team are going to have a chat with Atomic Hub and introduce ourselves, talk about the plans for the game, and talk about what steps we need to take to get level 2 verified. I think that level 2 verification would be pretty nice for anyone else sort of skeptical, I guess. I don't know. But we need to find out what the requirements are. The requirements are things like you need to have to prove that you've got a company behind the game, which we do. And then it's just to prove that we can deliver what we said we're going to. And they want to obviously know, like, who exactly is the team behind the game and what their background is. Second verified takes months, maybe, but that's the thing. Is for me, it's about learning what is the criteria, and if they tell me what the criteria is, we work towards the criteria. Like, I don't expect to just turn up on Wednesday and they click a button. That'd be ridiculous. They're not going to make us. I already said I thought it would be a month or two when we delivered the game, after the game was running well, that we would get level 2 verified. I've still got that expectation, but gonna have a chat with them Wednesday, find out what the criteria is, find out what they're about, introduce ourselves, what we're about, and hopefully, build a good relationship with Atomic Hub. I know that was asked a lot. Will there be a second sale in some time? Probably not until Season 2. Yeah, the Atomic Hub people are great. I've never known people so fast to respond to things. And they answer a lot of questions, especially at weird times, like 3 or 4 in the morning, like Fabian was answering some questions that people were having the other day. They're always answering questions. Okay, so, they are. I mean, honestly, what they've managed to create with Atomic Hub is unbelievable. You try and use any other NFT marketplace, it's a load of rubbish. And then Atomic Hub is just so good, so convenient. You can do so many things. It's a really mature product, and I'm glad that we've got them. What's happening in MWG? Do you mean Metal War? I can have a look at the chart. I'm assuming that's what you meant. We are number 4 on the list. We have a Metal War pool. We gathered our forces together to defeat everyone, and we are number 4 on the list now. We're slowly working our way up, but more of the focus now is on selling the shards that we don't need and selling some of the metal we don't need and what have you, to start earning some income. So I think the Metal War thing changes so rapidly, even I struggle to keep up with it at times. But thank you to everyone that's doing all of the mining and the raiding. I'm going to be releasing information about our reward system. I've been tracking and all the people that have been working hard on the Discord, and I plan to reward all of you. So thank you for doing the mining and the raiding. I'm meant to be doing a stream with Metal War tomorrow. I will need to just clarify with Big Kang, that it's still happening, because you never know. So I'm hoping to do a stream with him tomorrow on the PvP stuff. That would be really cool. Give some sweet olive secret inside information. Secret inside information. There's another sale on the 9th of July. There's already 1 or 2 projects that have contacted us about being on Olive Land and you being able to dig up their NFTs. So that's good. The way I see it is it being like a feeder system into Nova Rally as well. Thoughts about Upliftium? I really like what Upliftium have done, and they have gotten around the big question on everyone's lips to say that you're not allowed to sell in-game currency in Minecraft. It's against terms of service. I think what they've done with the fact that they aren't selling it, they're just giving it away, and then people can wrap it up into NFTs and do what they want with it. I think that is smart and protects the future of it. So there are some people complaining about it, but when I heard the news today, I was like, okay, that for me answers the big question on everyone's lips is, are they going to run into a problem with terms of service? Because it very clearly says about the in-game currency thing, and I think what they're doing kind of doesn't run the risk of running into that now. Why cars and drivers have the same snaking rate? Why not? I don't understand why they need to have different rates. The cars are for driving. You know, it makes sense for them to have different snaking rates. Like, it's not as if people are wondering that they've not got enough snake oil. There's plenty of opportunities to get snake oil. You just get the common characters. The cars are already so more valuable. I think I need to buff the cars even more. It's ridiculous. I don't think so. You will participate in the mining rig sale for Uplift tomorrow? Probably. I'll need to get some wax together out of somewhere. I spent like $400 on cogs yesterday. I'm now up to 1,000 cogs. Colonize Mars, whitelist tokens in wallets. Check your wallet, Sammy. Oh, is this going to be disappointment? I'm not here for disappointment. I don't think I've got a whitelist token. If that's a whitelist, I bought this, but that's just a sticker. That's not a whitelist token. So I don't think I'm on the whitelist. Which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. I don't know what criteria they needed to have, but like considering I bought nearly $1,000 worth of colonized Mars before there was any real info. Like, not the greatest fan of it being if I want to be on any whitelist, but it is what it is. Maybe secondary market is my way to go. I've already got the 21 sketch cards. I can't take that away from me, but I've liked to be on the colonized Mars whitelist, but not the end of the world. There's always another way. There's always another way. So I opened a lot of... Oh no! Look at me just crying about not being on it. Look at me just I would have expected. Look at me, I spent $1,000. I'm not on the list. Oh, it's me. And then it just pops up in my wallet. Look at that. Don't I feel stupid now? The magic is streaming. Do you get the snaking value of the cards every hour or every day? Every hour. I just put the daily rates so it's easy for people to understand like how many races you can do a day. They must be what? Nah, they're just rolling them out. You got to send that many NFTs, it gets rolled out. Are you part of the Olive Land team, or are you just partnered? I'm kind of like an advisor. Like, I just essentially just did all the drops, and I'm just helping Oz with the blockchain stuff because Oz is obviously a farmer. You know, he owns the land. That's his specialty. So I offered my assistance because he was a community member from the first day in the Sammy Snake mining community. And that's how that came about. So I just help him with that stuff. It's something I'm getting into more and more in that if projects... Because I've noticed, like, if you partner with certain platforms, they take a large cut of your sales, like, or something like that. I'm thinking of maybe just offering, like, some sort of service where I don't mind helping or advising people how to set up their packs and things. Because when you do it enough, you just get it down and... Like I made a few mistakes and you learn from it and you're just like, right, this is the way you do pack drops now. And I'm pretty confident in how you set them up. and how you do them, and whatever you want to do, I can advise. So I'm thinking about offering that service to other projects. Let's go, all the whitelisted. You need to apologize to CM. They need to apologize for me for charging me 8% per transaction. So, so what else would I like to talk about? Okay, yeah. So here's the other thing I would like to talk about. I'd like to talk about a few up and coming projects that I've seen. I saw people. Oh, I'll show the cogs first. I'll show you what I got in the cogs. I picked up some of the lovely fan art. Shout out to Sunjin for this incredible drawing. Definitely got my vote. Or probably the votes from my community. I want to apologize for that, by the way. Like, I know that initially annoyed a lot of people on the Our Planet Discord about the fan art. Like, I honestly didn't realize that it was making such of an impact. People were asking me to share stuff, and I just was like, at everyone, go and vote and help the people out. And then it looked like one day I looked and it was like out of the top 10, there was like 5 or 6 people from my community, and I was thinking, I was like, this was not a good look, is it? Not a good look. So I do apologize for that. But when I looked at the list and there was like so many people on, I was like, that I should not have just kept doing that. But I've stopped doing it. I've stopped doing it now. I think they don't take the votes into account anyway, but like you could just see a load of snakes on it anyway, so they know that they're all just from the community. Yeah, so I was going to talk about the cogs. I'm up to the big 1,000. I've been collecting mint number 1s of the basketball. I'm a huge basketball fan. What did I get that was any good? I got this mint number 1 foil Hanya. I got a mint number 5 Phoenix. I think that's pretty good. A lot of people obviously got mint number 1s just because of how many possibilities there are. I'm just going to see like this lobster chariot. I'm happy with all my mint number 1s of the basketball. That's the one I'm most happy with. I bought a few off of the market earlier as well. Got a mint number 1 foil there. I got one of the $400 packs. Not to make any money. Cogs, I'm not sure it's possible to make any money. You just lose money. You just spend all your money and you get addicted to opening the packs. But Cogs is not for everyone. But I enjoy the collecting. Maybe I'll do a video on how to make the tubes when they do the new staking. I bet they will do a new staking system, and I'll show people how to collect the tubes. And it's very addictive. I do like the Cogs. Okay, so the next thing, right, I want to talk about is Tales. Let's go. So Tales of the Crypto, to be precise. So let's have a look. If you've not seen them already, check them out on Twitter. And they were doing like a pack. I missed the initial pack sale. I only found out about it because lots of people in the Our Planet Discord were opening the packs, and I just looked and said, "Well, what's that?" And then so I bought some packs, and basically you have a chance of getting this beacon card, right? And if you get a beacon card, you can get your own person into the next run of the collection, and they're partnered with Wax Arena as well. So I opened 3 packs that I bought off the secondary market, and luckily I managed to get this beacon card, and I can redeem this beacon card to get a Sammy Snake zombie into the next season. So that's what I'm doing. So the guy was really nice. He was chatting to me on Discord today about Nova Rally and stuff. So I think they look pretty cool. They kind of look like old school, I used to play like a lot of like the zombie games on the Sega Mega Drive and stuff. But this I'm so glad that I managed to get a beacon card, because if I didn't get one out of that pack, I probably would have just bought one off of the market. So I'm happy to get a Sammy Snake character, and that means I'll have a Sammy Snake zombie character eventually in Wax Arena, I think. So really hyped to have that. So that's a really cool thing that they've done there, and they've got like different blends and stuff. So that's one thing. that was getting involved in. Now, where's the other one? So, I've been talking to the guy from the Cyberpix, and they're not whitelisted yet, but you can already start earning the tokens by owning some of these cats. So, what you do is you go to the Cyberpix Discord. If anyone's not been on it, I'll just buy an invite link. And basically, it's very just by holding it in the disc, they set things up very quickly, and you can just come on here once you've got them in your inventory. If you've got these cats, and there'll be more stuff, and you'll be earning the Pix tokens. So if I do RWCK4, so I've got a lot, but I want to give away some of these cats. So Captain Banana has been giving me cats to give away to people. I've just been giving away to people in my community. So I'll give away. How many cats have I got? I don't want to give away my mint 55. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 cats that I'm going to give away in a minute. But what I wanted to say about it is, it's this sort of cyberpunk pixel universe. It's going to be like a role-playing game, and you can get different types of characters. And I think you'll be able to use the tokens to buy more characters, and also vote on the type of quests and adventures and different events. So it's like a sort of role-playing experience, I think. So it's not something that I'm saying like, oh, everyone's going to buy into this and everyone's going to enjoy this. I just thought it was cool, but also I liked how quickly that they were able to get the mining of the tokens up. So, and you could just do it all through the Discord as long as you own one of these cats. So, I'm going to give away some cats. Who wants some cats? How many cats have I got? I've lost count already. How many cats I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cats to give away. Now, I'm not even sure. They're just like, I got them for free. I'm pretty sure they give them on for free for Twitter all of the time. So, so 7 and exclamation point. Exclamation point, give me cat. You've got a minute. What's it doing? What's it doing? It's not working. It's not working, guys. I need to refresh it. Save your exclamation points. It's not working. It's working now. It's working now. Do it now. Do it now. If you've done it already, you need to do it again. Keep spamming it, guys. Keep spamming it. Because it wasn't working. So you got 50 more seconds. 7 winners. Get yourself a pixel cat. And if you don't get them, just join the Discord and hang out. Like, this guy's giving them out all the time. Like I said, I just love earning tokens. So, like, just by doing nothing, I'm earning the tokens. I'm sure that they're going to put out more and more features. I think they listed it's actually listed on Alcor today. So they've got the token up and running. They've got it on Alcor, this Pix token. So, like I say, if you're lucky enough to get some cats, you can start doing the mining just by doing nothing. All you need to do is just join the Discord, and when you want to get sent your tokens, you can just come along and do exclamation point claim in the bot section, the interact channel. So 144 people. So who have we got? We've got King Gang, we've got Rick Rock King, we've got Conrelli, Urban Gecko, Chuck Maurice Gonzalez, CheckX, and Shrimp Baguette TV. Congratulations. You are the winner of the cats. DM me on Discord to claim your cats. Or I prefer if you do it on Discord because I to be honest, I never check the Twitch messages. It's just a bad way of doing it. It's like very small on the bottom of the screen. So congratulations to all the winners. You win some cats. I don't know how much cats are worth, if anything, but if you didn't get some cats, then I'm pretty sure you can just follow. Where are they? Just follow the guys on Twitter. The guy I was chatting to, I don't even follow him on Twitter. I should do that. But the guy, he seemed to have a lot of good plans for the game, and I'm impressed with how quickly they put all the stuff together already. I think they're just expensive because there's just not many people selling them. But really, they're all free, so I don't get why they would be expensive. Because they, like, in the grand scheme of things, they only earn like 4 picks. So, but yeah, I thought it was cool. So, congratulations if you want some cats. You should have a second whitelist token now, Sammy. Why do what's the second one for? They already said the requirements for the whitelist is just 1 crate. Standard one is if you held common CM NFT. What do you mean common? Why would I hold a common? I upgraded all of mine. Common or higher, right? Okay. Oh, so I'll get a second one. That's cool. That's cool. I'll need to start saving some money for the colonized Mars stuff. Is Coin Pirates packs changed because of copyright? I mean, to be honest, I just thought that they should have just opened the packs, because it doesn't really matter. But they were very, very, like, extremely similar. I wasn't of the opinion that they needed to change them, but I think in order to get whitelisted, they wanted to change them, so that's why they changed them. So it's not necessarily a copyright thing, it's more of a Atomic Hub not whitelisting them. So no, Sammy received the ultimate supply crate token. One ultimate supply crate between 4 and 5 p.m. on July 7th. What's an ultimate? Is that just a $39 one? Sammy, what do you think about Wax Arena? I like Wax Arena. Wouldn't surprise me if you see Nova Rally on Wax Arena at some point. Wouldn't surprise me. Just need to figure out how it all works. But I chatted to the guy before he did all the boxes and stuff. But I like the idea. I bought a couple of contender packs to support the game. So did you give up any Yoshi vinyls? Today was day 13. They stopped selling about an hour ago. I've got enough, I think. I've got loads of... I haven't exchanged my Yoshi coins or stuff because I've just not got around to it yet. You should sell it. The Wax Arena drop went okay. I mean, they went further than like, they manually checked all of the addresses. That would have taken them a long time to manually check the addresses. For some reason though, they had like just people like targeting him. I don't know. He was getting all sorts of nasty messages. I wasn't a big fan of how people were treating the Wax Arena team, because like I said, I don't know how the actual drop went down, but I went on the Discord and it was just full of like toxic people, right? Like straight up people being toxic. So he is a really nice dude. I don't understand why people were being so toxic. Certainly people have never behaved that way towards me, which, like, I don't understand. Like, I think everyone should be treated with the same amount of respect. Like, even when the Nova Rally stuff was going on and there were like 1 or 2 problems with the whitelist, like, no one ever said some of the stuff that the people were saying to that guy. So, like, I wouldn't. I was joking with him. That I'm glad that I wasn't him on that day, because it was pure chaos in that Discord. Can you post Discord invite? Yeah, sure. Post it, or someone else can post it if they want to upgrade. I think there's an invite leaderboard. If I get anything, I just give it away anyway. But you can use my invite link. I don't really care. What we got? Anyone saying anything interesting in the DMs? I'm just wondering what else has been going on. How many imposter punks do I own? I missed the imposter punks thing. Overall, I'm not a big fan of the, like, for me, it's the CryptoPunks of the original, right? And I am really not a fan of, like, this imitation. So it's nice that something like that came to Wax, and I like how people do put it as their profile picture, and I think that kind of stuff is good. But why not just do it like they've just taken it from Among Us and from CryptoPunks? Like, could they not have done the same thing and like generated like a new like type? I don't know. For me, I just wish that there was like we would stop just recycling the same stuff. I think it's a great idea to bring it to Wax, and a lot of people are really happy. And I probably would have bought one if I'd known the sale was happening. But overall, like, why do we just keep seeing the same thing? Like, why can't we do something different? I hate the crypto. Everyone doing their own CryptoPunks thing. I may have missed what's happened with the tool loaning, just CPU now. Yeah, unfortunately, we can only do the CPU. So we pay for CPU for people mining on our land with our well, it's not it's a partner of ours doing it. But Alien Worlds changed their code, which broke our tool loaning system. So we can no longer do the tools until Alien Worlds changes their code, which I doubt that they'll do. Have I ever played RuneScape? Yeah, I used to play RuneScape, only the free version back in the day. Hey Sammy, opened a load of Nova packs. Keep the commons or trade up in a conundrum, man. I would just keep plenty of them because you'll need that snake oil. You always need snake oil in this game. You want things at all levels. So you'll have some characters that you like that you want to promote, but I would always keep some commons because they're very good value for money, the commons. They earn you that snake oil that allows you to race at all levels. Snake oil is hourly. I list it daily just for convenience. So right now, until the game actually starts, we give you a value that is daily so that you know how many races you can do a day. Like, obviously, it'll say on the tool where you use to claim it of how much you get hourly. But oh yeah, I mean, end of July, August, there's a load of stuff that's coming online. Like, what will the boost token do eventually? It gives you a small boost in a race. It's not exactly a pay to win. It's just a something else. So you can choose when you want to use it, what races you want to use it in. It doesn't always work out the way that you'd expect it to, but it's a little something. There's not going to be hundreds of thousands of them in the game, so that everyone's got a boost and therefore no one has a boost. It's just a little something to like. It's not going to be the same level as our staking system, like where the only reason why you would want to have these projects is because of you get so much ether per hour. Like, you get these boost tokens, but these boost tokens are, yeah, they have a little bit of value to them. Are they going to, pay for your rent this month? No. Like, maybe I always undersell things because people go crazy with the prices, but like I said, it's a small boost, right? It's just another aspect to the game that we wanted to get involved, and it's a nice way to link up with other projects without disturbing the balance of our tokens. So it's another aspect to the game that we wanted to add. Wait, the boosts won't pay my rent? Is there an online tool that calculates the snaking value of the cards? Yeah, you can come onto our Discord. There's a few people that have come up with different tools. Pick the one that you like the most. And they will tell you how much snaking power you have per day. All you need to do is put your wallet address in. Thank you very much for the people creating these tools right off the bat. I'm really, really happy of how excited people are. I can't wait for when the races start. Like, someone's going to come up with, like, some crazy stats website. I don't know if they'll reveal it to the public, but they'll probably be tracking all of the statistics of all of the characters to work out the best combos. I'd be very interested to see that data. Sammy, can you tell us how shard rewards will scale per week? Oh, no, per week, per league. I'm trying to figure out a game plan. So we worked it out, and there's some information about the costs of racing in the higher leagues. I need to update the white paper on, because Ebby, you actually brought up a point over the costs of the leagues, and then I read that and I was like, nah, that can't be right, can it? And then we went into our model, and we'd not configured it correctly, and then that's why the costs were so outrageous for that. So we've updated the costs, right? But overall, what I think I can say is that you get like it's something like it might be like a 10 to 15% increase in rewards when you go up the leagues, and like in terms of overall value. I think every time you go up from one league to the next, you get a 10 to 15% increase in rewards. It's something like that. It's pretty good. But I need to put the updated values of the costs of the racing in the higher tiers into the white paper. I think, because the calculations were like, it wasn't, for some reason it just wasn't taking into account. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure we just fudged the model, like, build fat finger error, because that, when it wasn't showing up, we were very surprised. Didn't you say that my best combo won't be someone else's best combo? That is for the car building. The best combo in the game will probably be the best combo in the game. Like, it might give a small edge, or it might give a huge edge, and we need to do some balancing. Like, it's possible that someone could find a really good combo, and then the statistics might say, like, look, they are, let's say at base level you've got 12.5% chance of winning a race because it's 1 in 8, right? So let's say that there were two characters that you're actually winning 25% of the time, so you're double as likely to win. Then, like, the statistics might point to that, and then everyone will be like, what on earth? We're just going to use those characters. So that's what we're going to be constantly monitoring and wondering, at what point do you step in and balance the characters? Because obviously it's not a fun game if everyone's just using the two characters that are just, it's just like 1,000 people using the two characters and then it's just a car. Like, that would be stupid. If I'm using the tool and I'm at 500k snaking power, is that my rate a day or hour? That's a day, mate. That is a day. I love to CAD the drivers or cars so they can be 3D printed. If you really want, I'm pretty sure we could give you the... Well, I don't know if we could, but we could potentially give you the Blender files, if that helps. And maybe that would help someone model and do a bit of 3D printing. Sammy, why after the 10 rally so much increase in oil needed? I find it much more fair if you increase the 10 cap or decrease the 20% more oil after race 10. Just to, like, to be honest, it's just what the model says. On it, I just follow the model. I just follow the statistical model to say, like, this is how we're going to balance the economy. If it doesn't work, we make adjustments. That 20% though, we're currently happy with the progress of the game with that in place. And the other side of things is rewarding people that do the overpay, and so they can get build those cars and get reward for the amount of extra that they spent, and plus some other sort of different things they can do with their snake oil. And apart from that, if we see anyone doing absolutely something ridiculous that breaks the terms of service, then we'll just be forced to lock the account, and they won't be able to transfer those cars, enter any races, or sell them. So that's the combination of approach. Now, obviously, I want to go down the route of making it more fun and beneficial to just stay on the same account to encourage people that way. But you know what people are like. So if there's something just absolutely rampant, like someone points something out to me, then I just go onto the contract and sorry, your account's locked. You broke the terms of service. Like that's how it's going to be. And we do that in order to keep the game fair and fun for everyone. Can we stake the cars already? Not yet. Seems like a nice idea to have different combos depending on the wax wallet. That different combos for the car building minigame, yes. I think different combos for your own wallet, that just seems like a bit random. I imagine that you got characters that you hate that ended up being your best combo. Like, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all. It's about finding like the balance of characters. Now, I hope that I've created a game in which all the characters, all the combinations can win on their day. That's what I've tried to do. Now, it's very difficult to do that, so we'll see. We'll see. But overall, when I do the races on the testnet, they're very even. They are very even. I don't notice. There's maybe like one character that I think needs reining in a bit, but apart from that, there's like one character that needs reining in a bit, and there's one character that needs buffing a bit. But apart from that, I'm actually pretty happy with the results of the races. Like, considering how difficult it is to make something balanced for 21 characters from scratch, I'm pretty happy. Now, I'll have egg on my face when it's released and you guys are just like ramboing through the leagues with like 2 characters and I need to nerf them or something. But right now, from my testing, I'm pretty happy with it. Sammy Snake is actually the worst one. Like, I've only ever seen Sammy Snake score points once in a race. He's bugged and he's not fixed yet. Like, so Sammy Snake on release will be fine, but Sammy Snake right now is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Worst character in the game by far. Did any of your characters die in the... I've not been doing the death rally yet. The death rally's not there yet to do that one. Sammy Snake don't have his sea legs yet. Yeah, Sammy Snake's just bad. But it would suck. It would suck if my character is the worst character in the game by far. So he'll be getting a bit of buff. Not to make him like amazing, just to get him to the line with everyone else. Because right now he's just terrible. Death rally is going to be scary. The first death rally. It's going to be high. I mean, the first proper one, we're going to scale it up sensibly and make sure that it's working really nicely and it's a good experience before we start killing people's characters. But, the first, even when on the first day when we do the death rally, maybe there's no death, but maybe we make the rewards, only the first one gets the driver's manual. Can you imagine the satisfaction when you pick up a driver's manual? Burn all the characters, increase the value, fine. If I want 5 races to promote my driverless vehicle to the next league, the 5 wins stay on the driver. Yeah, they stay on the mutable attributes when they go to a new one. As part of our custom blending contract. Mint score means absolutely nothing in the game. Like, having a lower mint character or car makes no difference to the game mechanics. So I am ruling out, for people theory crafting, mint number has nothing to do with it. So I'm sorry to any low minters in the chat. There's no benefit. There's no mint number plays 0 factor in the races. It's something completely different that decides how the races are impacted. And like I said, I'll be very impressed if some theory crafters over the course of the season can work out how it works. I'm sure there'll be people trying to hack it and brute force it. I'll be interested to see what they come up with. Number 55, Sammy Snake, owned by Sammy Snake when? I've got number 55 uncommon Sammy Snake that I'm very happy with, that I bought off someone. Hey, see you. How you doing? I mean, you missed the entire stream, to be honest. I'm about to wrap it up. I don't really have anything more to say. I don't have anything interesting left to say. We need a billionaire to buy the other 55s. I need the 55s. Hey, Yusuf. How you doing? How do I claim my Pix cat? I want DM me on Discord and I'll send you it. DM me your wax address on Discord. You can do it on Twitch, but I'll be a lot slower to check the Twitch messages. I very rarely go through them. I did DM you on Discord, is that correct? Yeah, that's fine. I just not, obviously I've been streaming, I'm not checking. So okay. So thank you to everyone for joining for the stream. Been a nice little chilled chat, catch up on some stuff, updated you on a bit, and you know, I'll be doing it every day as I do. So I'm going to play out. Thank you for joining, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time.